We're recording.
Let it be known to everyone, Vess is played by a midget.
Dwarves are a thing, you know?
Nope, midget. Dwarf isn't offensive enough.
What happened last time?
Fuck if I know.
You don't know? Why don't you know? You were there. Weren't you paying attention?
I don't know what is real and what isn't.
Start there. That's actually an excellent place to start.
Zoria had a bad trip.
Apparently involving gnomes.
That's gonna haunt.
I mean, that is the hypothesis we're working with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She laid in too heavy. She laid too heavily into the gnomes. Leaned too heavily. That's how you say that. What she thought happened didn't. She woke up with 2 points of exhaustion. Zoria, that is. Thinking they had fucked up the night before, but nope, they hadn't. So what she thought happened didn't. And things went downhill from there. I think. Yeah.
Seems accurate to me.
Yeah. Shell took some liberties with the truth and decided to expand her relationship with Ravnus.
And
Nothing. It's just factual comment as to what happened. So she told him everything. And should I?
She can cover
I
that.
did not tell him everything.
Well, not everything. She told him most things.
Not even most things.
She told him too much.
Yeah.
She told him about fruit salads and
She told-
pineapples and um, what was
Water
okay? Was
chestnuts.
she a lemon or something?
Yeah, but
Grapefruit? No.
not about the turnips though, or the other
Radishes? No, wait,
radishes. Yeah,
radish.
Do you guys have
Yeah.
this written down somewhere?
no.
Maybe you
Mm.
should.
I'm just enjoying listening to it
I
spiral out.
I have written it down, but no.
Like, okay, so she told him about LK. She told him about the. She didn't tell him about our suspicion that he is a demon. She implied it though.
Didn't
later
apply it. Fuck you, I didn't.
Fine. He mentioned nothing of Nora. She mentioned nothing of Nora, which is good. But in a later conversation, which I'm not gonna
No,
go
no,
over.
no, 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 no. Do
No?
not go over that.
I'm not going.
She did show him Jarek undisguised for his knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
The minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cardinal sin to Jarek.
How dare you know what my real face looks like?
Yeah.
Even though it's plastered on posters in Cord.
This is Carcom, not Core. Core can
Oh
go
my
fuck
lord.
itself.
Oh, so sensitive.
So anyway, Shell had a very nice chat with Ravnus. A lot of things were said. Meanwhile, Zoria was freaking out and decided to drag Jarek to the library in search of answers to her predicament. There they found Vess, and upon stumbling into this world's equivalent of WebMD, where every single outcome was like you have cancer, for her symptoms are the bookshelves came alive, started dragging people into them. They sprouted little arms that just took on the texture of the book spines and just yeah, it was not fun. The whole library went to shit.
I was attacked by whispers of the heart.
I'm
Yeah,
glad you
yeah,
remember
that's
that.
Vess was attacked by Whispers of the Heart.
Very important.
Means a lot to
We
me.
all had trouble, one way or the other. Vess got free and got stuck again, and free and stuck again like 3 times. And Zoria was freaking out because at this point she was out of spells.
But
So
I
she
did
was
save
just-
a guy.
You did.
You did save a guy.
Yanked
did
him
save a guy.
right out of the bookshelf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then threw him out the window.
Yeah, and then threw him out the window, and then Zoria threw herself out the window, landed on her face, took force damage for some reason.
After bludgeoning.
not- After bludgeoning. Do not have a theory as to that. Really don't understand. Gum tells me it's fair. I will believe him. Was unmasked because she lost concentration, hastily put on the elven iron mask, and made a quick getaway with the rest of the gang after the library itself started sprouting arms, and people were moving in closer to burn it, much to the librarian's despair.
We can still salvage this. Wait.
Yeah. That was
That's
about it,
the
I think.
what is it? The gambler's idea? Fallacy, gambler's fallacy. I'm in too deep to quit now.
No, that is sunk cost.
Sunk cost fallacy. Yeah.
The gamblers would be no,
I
he's
can
won
turn-
for a while, so clearly
Yeah.
up for one.
Yeah.
Right.
When you're due. When we got back to we went back to the Dancing Knives after that and met up with Shell, who told us that she told Rab basically everything.
Yeah, and then whilst Jarek was throwing a hissy fit, Vess fed or gave Zoria copious amounts of wine, and she got drunk.
Zoria had had a very rough day.
It was a very shitty day for Zoria.
And only remembers half of the night.
I wonder who's gonna get fucked now.
I mean, whose turn it is to
Mhm.
trip?
Yeah.
Jarek is due.
No,
Yeah,
he's not.
or
Who's day in the life?
if we begin this day again, I'm gonna be pissed.
So Jarek
Meanwhile-
sneaks into Zoria's room, slaps her in the face. Wake up, we've got
Groundhog's
a
Day will
job to do.
continue until morale improves.
We have to go save a drow.
If I have to repeat that second conversation I had with Ravnus, I will scream.
It's a fair response.
This
Sure.
was the next day, I think. What
It
Shell
was the
did.
next day, yes.
Yeah, what Shell did was the next day. Also, we leveled up.
Da 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 da.
We did indeed.
Mm-hmm.
At least somebody's doing it right. Thank you, Vessian.
Ass kisser.
Vessian gets another level.
Fuck.
You heard it, it's factual. I'm adding it to my character now.
One
Whatever,
imaginary
you're-
level.
Do anything anyway.
Imaginary, wait.
Isn't this all imaginary?
I don't know. It's getting doubly imaginary because we're having imaginary days now. It's kind of getting confusing.
We aren't.
You
Just
know what
one
would be
of us.
really cool?
The
You know how like
Inception.
the lucky
D.
there's the lucky feat.
Doesn't
And
exist.
Space could get like 3 level 8 points. So he can be like, I expend a lucky level point to be temporarily level 8. That would be kind of cool.
I don't think that's how it works, and also I think Gump banned that feat.
And also, is that a mallard?
Yes!
Yeah.
Squishy, I love him so much.
He is a
Matches
You
your
do
shirt.
look like that's a very lovable hug.
The only hug she gets.
We sleep in separate beds. So yes.
Oh,
I have another little guy coming in the mail. he's a goblin plushie, but I had the guy sew horns on him, so he looks like a
Oh.
closet.
Interesting. I was gonna say the goblin from uh what's the fucking D&D YouTuber?
Joe Cat?
No,
Cat?
No, it's something else.
no,
Right?
No, it's something else.
it's something else. Let me
Okay.
send a screenshot.
Sure.
I'm just wondering if you're gonna put it into a barrel.
Quite
Ha!
possibly.
Just one picture with the new goblin in a barrel,
Yeah.
just for pink.
Sans arms and legs.
Doesn't need
I'm not
those.
ripping apart the seams of this little guy. He's too cute for
You
that.
know how to sew?
Who said
We'll
anything
just
about
tie
seams?
them behind his back.
Who told you I know how to sew?
Oh,
You know how
Sew.
to knit, isn't that the same thing,
Yeah.
essentially?
No, I'm a terrible sewer compared to knitting.
wow.
I
feel
can
like she might
quilt.
find that offensive.
I can quilt, but sewing is a little bit too hard for me.
Hmm.
I have all the grandma hobbies.
You do.
So, who wants to begin this day?
Well, if it's day, Jerk's probably asleep, so we can start there, I guess.
Hmm.
Bess wakes up in the flower shop, goes about his normal routine.
Okay.
Sora wakes up hungover
Yes.
with 1 point of exhaustion.
With 1 point of
Instead of 2.
exhaustion. Yes. So now your speed is not halved.
It's not.
Yet.
Give it time.
Is she alone or is Jarek under her bed?
Shell is probably there, and Jerk
And
left to
Shell
should-
sleep
Or wait, yeah, he left.
in the.
Shell Shell should be turtle tucked in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For the sake of brevity, I'm going to the magic shop.
Mm. There is something odd. You'll forgive me for this that I wanted to do. But since I mentioned it on the day and it happened, and supposedly we had a rewind, Zora's gonna check her armpits to see if they're shaven or not.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought she was just being fetishistic for a moment there.
They
Tomato, potato.
are not, and there is dried blood.
In her
Oh, there's-
armpits.
There's
Uh-huh.
more blood?
You cut
Okay,
yourself
that's just.
She cut herself.
while drunk. You don't remember
Right.
that.
So they're not shaved. Okay.
No.
Noted.
Not since the last time you shaved. Anyway.
Another piece of the puzzle.
Because remember, Shell saw this, that Zora cut herself and basically took away the razor.
Oh yeah, but that was a finger, I think.
Mm-hmm. Not like Zoria doesn't have other implements of shaving, or just take the razor back when Shell goes to sleep.
I cast Shadow Blade. Um,
With what
Oh.
spell
Yeah.
slots?
I don't know. Do I have spell slots, Gump? Do I get a
Yes.
full rest or no?
Yes. you do.
Okay, thank God.
Paranoia is real.
Yeah, it is. Just wait. Give it a few months. See what happens.
No blood coming from the eyes, nothing.
No.
Just.
Yesterday seems like yesterday, and today like today.
And the day before yesterday, who the fuck knows? Okay.
That was her past Zoria to deal with.
Yeah, present Zora is confused. She'll
So,
have breakfast.
natural state of mind. Yep. Shell gets up and lumbers out. to the magic
proof is
shop.
I'm legitimately going there, Gump.
Oh, okay, sure.
I would like to inquire about these. How much it would cost to buy a scroll of mage armor. And then while I'm here, I'm gonna pick up 10 gold worth of herbs, spices, incense, smelly shit.
The 14 mystical magic herbs and spices. Secret herbs and spices.
I'd love
Yep.
to make the joke.
I'm gonna turn biscuit into KFC.
You said mage armor?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you just ask Zoria?
No.
Zora doesn't have that
I
one.
will want Zoria to know. She don't have.
Also,
She doesn't even have it.
be careful because mage armor doesn't just add +2 AC. There's some caveats.
And I'm aware, Pink.
Okay, just checking. Because I
Okay.
thought it just added 2 AC, and I was wrong about that in the
No,
past.
it's 13 plus dex.
So not good for Shell. It's obviously not for Shell.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. Um, fuck. I forgot what. And I closed the fucking page. Cool.
It should be 50 gold.
I thought that's what cantrips
It's
were.
a first level spell.
Thought that's what cantrips were.
Fuck, I messed up. I gave you the wrong information, Lucky.
Oh,
Gump is right.
seriously?
Yeah. Xanathar is 137, I think.
Thank you, Pink.
If not, 135.
Here we go. I found the original notes from February 2023.
Neat.
The price for a second level spell scroll is 300 gold and 500 and 50 to 100 gold for a first level.
Yep. So 75.
Will the shop keep?
Does not have it on hand, but
How long
can
will it
be
take?
2 days.
Do you accept powdered silver?
Make a persuasion check. Do you have that much powdered silver?
Yes.
Okay. I don't track your inventories. Don't yes
I
me.
barely track my own inventory. 10.
A 10 persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Half powdered silver and half gold.
I don't have that. Fuck you. I'm coming back later.
Okay. I'll start on it
Can I
later.
pay? Alright.
Unless you want to just give me the powdered silver now.
Yeah. Yeah. Here you go.
Okay. So you lose, call it
I'll be back
38
with the
powdered
gold.
silver. Yeah,
I'll just call it 40.
sure.
And Shell rocks right up back to the Dancing Knives.
Okay.
Sora's just having breakfast there, hunched over the table, clearly hungover.
By that point, I imagine that Bess went back to the dancing knives too. Since
Okay.
he wakes up early.
Yep. So the three of you are at the Dancing Knives. Zoria finishing breakfast. Vess probably starting his, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
And Shell begging for coins from somebody outside
I
because
do
you're
not
poor.
beg. I hoodwink.
Ah,
I have a plan for that.
okay.
For the hoodwinking?
Did you have enough for your herbs and spices?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't have enough if I'd purchased the herbs and spices.
Oh,
So, purchase the herbs and spices and I will recoup the 10 gold to get the scroll.
I see. Okay. Who's got what? Anybody?
I don't want to start. I don't want to hog the session.
Does anybody have anything
I suppose
planned? Otherwise, we'll skip
Yes.
ahead.
Jerk just has his stuff that he's gonna be working on, which is he's got to try to make his arm look more arm-like, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we're skipping ahead. I wanted to waste time doing RP. Meaningless RP at that.
Hmm.
I hate you, Pink. Fine, since no one else has anything. God, I fucking hate you. Zoya?
This is back in the room, I assume.
Yes. I had a dream last night.
It's spreading.
Thinking that.
What was the dream about?
It was like I dreamt of a spell, but I can't quite remember how it went. And I was wondering if I told you what I remembered, you could help me cast it and figure out what it does.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
That is how it works.
Hmm.
Just give it the old college try.
She huffs and scoots over to next to Shell.
Shell will. I'm not sure how to roleplay this most effectively, but Shell will walk Zoria through an incomplete casting of Find Familiar. There were little bits missing, and she isn't sure how to use. Oh, and she steals Zoria's brazier, for the herbs and
The
spices.
brazier or the brazier?
The brazier, no, the brazier.
That's
Steals
private.
that to use, and just makes herself a nuisance.
Bess watches while sitting on the bed, legs crossed, and just eating a bowl of fruit. Just kind of has no idea what's going on.
Halfway through Shell's description, Zora just her face shifts from annoyingly interested to, oh, this is done but a waste of time. And she lets Shell finish her little tale and just flatly just says, is find familiar.
Okay. Can you help? This is kind of a new thing.
Hopefully. It's fine, familiar. Hopefully, not summon something random.
Yeah, given the components, I think she'd recognize more what this is, but uh
Zoria, I will put this plainly. I don't know if this is going to summon a devil, a demon, or something else, so I want your help.
this possible demon comes anyway.
Oh, okay. Glad we have that sorted out.
I mean, a familiar is energy that is a spirit that you summon from other realms, but not from here. Azeroth is fey, but I've seen celestial familiars and I've seen, well, demons.
And you can't tell me what it is before I summon it?
No, usually you know what you're doing and you summon something specific.
It came to me in a dream, okay? That's how
she's-
fate works.
So she's gonna cast a random spell that came to her in a dream. Sounds smart,
This never led to anything bad.
right? Pretty sure this is how cults are started.
Bess taps Zori on his shoulder. Should I be worried?
No, even if it is a demon, we can just, I don't know, step on it and it will die. It is small demon.
Speaking of Vess,
Oh,
Shell will have her quarterstaff and just kind of like hold it behind herself so that Vess can reach it. This is for you, Vess.
Bess takes it, puts
In case it's a
down,
demon, it's magical.
puts down his bowl of fruit like in his lap, like looks at it a bit, takes his other quarterstaff, looks at it a bit,
Two
puts
sticks.
his old like kind of leans his old stuff up against like the edge of the bed, and then puts the new quarterstaff back
Hmm.
in place.
We ready to party, Zoria?
Is not party a simple spell? What? I figured this one out when I was 16, so. Azure has been with me for a long time.
That
So it's
humble
like a
bragging.
child's spell.
Pretty
Shell's
much.
eye begins twitching.
Look, you constantly sink the knife in us. I need to trust it a little bit whenever I get the chance.
Oh boy. You're not gonna like the next session.
Mm.
Alright, shall cast Find Familiar.
Yeah, Zora will help, will assist.
Uh-huh.
The rapier is kept close by, just if anything aggressive pops out.
Okay.
Did we just summon a greater demon?
No. You did not just summon a greater demon. You summoned 30. Opened one of those terrible portals.
Even better.
Excellent.
No. How long does the spell take to cast, Joe? 11 minutes?
Yeah, ritually so, yeah.
No, it's longer.
Is it?
I have it right here.
An
I
hour?
have it saved on my phone.
1 hour.
Hmm.
Alright, well, I spend an hour on this ish.
Okay. Once you finish your circle, and it takes you a good while, and place the runes just right all around it, as you recall from your dream, and you subtly scribble out some of Zorio's runes and replace them with your own. And then you start chanting your magic words, whatever they are.
Beelzebub.
Ah, yeah, really going for demon, devil, monster. Um, you start, and the room starts hearing a no, 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 God, no, God damn it, no, no! Until suddenly it grows louder and louder, and suddenly there is a flash of smoke and a pile of slime on the floor. Red, inky, like dark red and blackish slime.
I was really hoping that your familiar would be a rabbit's foot.
Honestly, I was hoping it would be a goblin with that voice Gump was using.
God damn it, what do you want? Who are you? Where am I? And you see the little slime just like pulse as it's speaking.
Shell will get really, really close to it.
Don't,
Poke it
don't poke me.
vigorously.
Who are you? What do you think you're doing?
Bess grabs his old quarterstaff from where he just leaned it and uses that to like poke it as well.
No, stop it.
I think you did it.
I demand to be treated with respect.
Is definitely wrong. He came out misshapen.
It does need to cook longer.
Maybe. I mean, look
No.
at Azarth. And Azarth is in the corner, like, hissing at the thing.
Oh, you know what he reminds me of? And she turns to Zoria. You remember when I was in the other dimension with the unicorn? Well, I was, okay? So there was a unicorn, and then there was a princess. And the princess was gooey. And it, like, sucked things in. And there were, like, skulls floating around in there. It's the same color.
Bess tries to like scoop it up onto the quarterstaff.
Uh-huh. Sits on your quarterstaff and blob of jelly.
Dangles it in front of Shell like as a like offering almost.
Shell will grasp it with her two hands and kind of like jiggle it back and forth.
I am not
Like
a
a really
plaything.
bad Jigglypuff.
It really should have shape, like,
Fuck
it
you.
should
You
have.
can tell the round is a shape. Just look at you.
It also should not speak.
I feel like it's trying to tell us something.
Hey, Blob, do you have a name?
What's a name?
Your name is now Biscuit.
What's a biscuit?
I'll feed you one if you're a good boy.
What's a
You're
boy?
gonna feed him himself?
Existential crisis slime.
And she continues jiggling it.
Hmm.
Just be a good goo.
Yeah. Like wet jelly in your hands.
Is he cold or is he warm?
Why am I here?
Well, you see, little guy, I had a dream, and now you're here.
Hey, Mark.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Well, too bad, tough shit. I am your master now.
I'm supposed to be in the other place.
What other place?
The place with the things. They're tall. Pokey.
Eh?
There were obelisks, if I recall correctly.
You do.
Yeah, no, you're here now.
So, Shell, get rid of that one, we'll try again.
No, I love him now. She takes the goo and she kind of cradles it against herself and keeps jiggling it.
Crazy.
You love something.
You love something. That's the hard thing that Bess is having understanding.
Vessi and dearest. We will have that conversation later.
Just buy Vessi and a puppy. He'll understand.
Beskin loves things, but Shell loving things. That's
Out in right field.
Unexpected.
all these things, yeah, that's.
I'm almost hurt.
But it
But
makes
also,
sense.
fuck all of you. Shell will stop jiggling Biscuit and hold him out Lion King style towards Azorth.
You want me to eat that?
Yeah.
No, he's your new friend.
The owl like hoots
Sure.
like a fan.
Friend.
Do not eat it.
We'll see.
Shell will swing it towards Vess.
I can eat that one
Also
too.
Vess,
friend.
It might take a
No,
little
no,
while.
no,
Vess
No
takes
eat.
a piece of fruit out of his bowl and throws it at the slime.
Okay. It hits this little amorphous blob, which kind of oozes around it, encompassing your little piece of fruit.
Does the fruit kind of float around in Biscuit now?
Yeah, for as long as you watch, yes.
Like a shitty fruit cocktail gelatin.
Hmm.
It's a fruit bowl.
What?
You know, for pineapple.
I don't understand.
Maybe radishes.
I don't understand. Biscuit, and then she pivots it over to Zoria.
What?
Also friend.
Zora
Uh,
looks down.
yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
I have a question, Gump.
Hmm.
Is the little piece of fruit dissolving in any way or capacity, or is it just like sitting there?
It's not dissolving quickly or in a noticeable amount, no.
I've never seen familiar like this. They can't talk.
Biscuit can. Are you telling me my child can't achieve something?
No,
Child.
I'm just saying that Azurth can't talk, and she looks at it accusingly as well.
Jealous much?
The owl just hides itself in shame.
But Azorth can fly.
Oh, can the slime
Yes.
fly?
Biscuit, can you fly?
Oh yeah.
Ah,
his name.
no.
Toss him, see what happens.
Throw me at her face.
No.
Shell will take one big step back from Zoria. Wind up, punt in Zoria's face.
Yeah, seeing that Shell's about to do that, she's just ready to just like, nope, sidestep it.
Okay. Make an attack roll at disadvantage. Because Zoria is...
Do I have proficiency in blobs?
It's an improvised weapon.
Should I do Blade Song for this?
No. You can't blade song as a reaction. Unless you want to waste it.
Mm. Well, doesn't hit.
A 9.
Yeah, she just
Yes.
like
Wow.
sidestep, goes against the wall, I guess.
Uh-huh. Forms a little puddle on the wall. Then
Is
goes
it just kind
up
Up.
Not
up
how
the
I thought that
wall.
was gonna work.
Where am I? Who are you
In a
people?
room. I'm your master.
We'll see.
Shell, you should
Maybe
be
I'm
able
your
to dismiss.
master.
Ignored him. You should be able to dismiss him at will, maybe?
No.
Just
Hey, you red thing. If I wanted shitty opinions, I'd tear off your head and shit down your throat.
Would that get you opinion?
It's like me.
Oh god, we've got 2 of them.
it seems to have give
Wait,
no
are
value
you
to its
here?
own life. No. He wishes he was.
What are your names? What do I call
Vess.
you, minions?
Not
minions.
minions.
That one is dearest Vessian. That one is Zoria the bitch. And I am Shell.
Zoya looks at Shell like, I helped you. You're welcome.
Doesn't mean you're still not a raging red cunt.
Mm.
Man, the hormones in this room.
Good grief.
Ah. So what are we doing? Who are we eating?
Little one. Shell stretches her hands out for Biscuit. Come here.
A wet sucking sound as he dislodges himself from the ceiling. It.
Shell will tuck him on her collarbone, like in between where the shells meet.
Mm-hmm.
You sit here. Do not move.
We'll see.
You should get
I'll
Jar.
accept that.
You know, gem jar, like, with lid.
Excellent idea, Zoria. If you find one, let me know, please.
I still think it came out wrong. Is this the only form it can take?
Is that the only form you can take?
As a matter of fact, no.
Okay.
I asked you first. Is that the only form you can take?
I can probably get close to your thing. Or look, I'm a little red thing. She turns into a tiny version of Soria.
Oh my god, it's...
Dark red and translucent. A little piece of fruit floating in the leg.
If it were pink, we would be at risk of copyright infringement.
Mm.
I'd have to study on this. I've never seen familiar like this. If I could, because I don't think there is a library anymore. We should see what happened.
Let's go.
And get jar. It's suspicious.
Just because
Biscuit
I'm
can't-
red, I'm suspicious.
Can you change into another color? Can you, like, not be here, but be here at the same time?
I don't understand. No.
Invisibility.
I don't know if it has
It's
invisibility.
a closets do.
Yes.
They do?
Mhm.
Oh.
That's primarily
no.
why I picked it.
For the record, it is not a closet. It simply
It
is
is
a
not a
stat
closet.
block.
Good boy, Biscuit. Are we ready to go, Zoria?
Yes, I think.
Sure, it's a boy.
Are we sure it's what?
A boy.
Oh, Biscuit. If you were a meat sack, like those of us here, what would be between your legs? Would it be a cloaca or would it be a penis?
I was gonna correct you on this, but you'd know better.
Oh yes, the two genders.
Uh, I want all the Pokebits.
So it's a boy. Yay!
Yes. Oof.
What's penis?
Jarek will show you his with little provocation. I'm sure we can arrange that.
What's a Jarek?
He's another friend.
Okay.
Best takes a drink. For 5.
Zoria absentmindedly like pokes Vess on the shoulder, like just.
I need some.
Best looks around, finds like the cup from the night before, puts wine
Swishes it
in, and
out.
passes it. Yeah.
Zoria just takes it in a sip, puts it down.
Best way to cure a hangover? Never stop drinking.
Get drunk.
There is science behind that, yeah.
So where does said party go?
We need a demonstration of a penis, I think.
Where? As me asking, not Vess, where is Jarek? I thought he was sleeping at the knives.
No, he's in the wagon.
cart.
Where's the cart? Thought we parked the cart.
At the stables area, I believe.
You're in the stables?
Sure.
Sure.
He's in the cart at the stables.
Okay. Not suspicious at all.
It's daytime.
Yeah.
He does a nap.
I didn't say that you weren't napping. I think
It's
it's
just
suspicious to have a
sus.
weird guy walk into the stables and sleep in a cart.
In the winter. And it is winter, Derek. It is cold. Doesn't affect you like it would the turtle, but it does still get to you a bit. But you've got your heat cube up. Pretty much always on high.
That tracks.
I assume both of them have it on high always.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait, yeah, no. Yeah, right. BISCUIT.
Right, because Shell took the
Huh?
other heat cube, didn't she?
Yeah, she has the other one.
Yes.
And you didn't steal a third.
Nope.
I'm working on it. That expression of trust from Ravnus might be a heat cube.
That's the long con right there. Heat cube.
Just establish that corner market on heat cubes. We'll dominate the market.
Mm-hmm.
You could
Really
just go
heating
buy
up.
one.
No, they have to be stolen. You can't
All
try to
heat cubes
profit
are-
off of legal goods.
I think all
What
our heat
is
cubes
what
are
is
stolen.
the average price of a heat cube?
50 gold.
I
That's
mean,
not the point, I'm
the
sure.
holy water is worth 50, so it'd be like an equivalent exchange thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait,
I've
that
seen
hasn't
Full
happened
Metal
yet.
Alchemist. I know how that works.
Yeah.
You get zombies.
Jarek lost an arm. Hedrick lost an arm.
And a leg.
Yeah, but his leg wasn't part of the deal to summon back the big
Oh.
spider lady.
No, that was just a bonus.
Mm-hmm. So, the three of you head towards the library. Or what remains of it.
Did they burn it down?
There is a standing wall left. Charred and smoking.
wall?
Yes.
Well, that seems extreme.
I mean, so do bookshelves eating the patrons.
You're not there.
No, I didn't know that was their character.
Yeah. Elf Zoria just
Dies a little inside.
dies a little inside.
Ves, pour one out for me, would you?
It's just the one tear.
Yeah, a manly tear coming from Zoria. Just. What a shame. What a crime. We should find responsible.
There's some guards, kind of sifting through the rubble with pikes.
Can we get close?
They're not stopping anyone.
Bess kind of yells out to one of them. Just like, where are you looking for something? Like books or
Uh, something. We're not really sure what, though.
oh,
You have any ideas of what? I mean, you know what happened?
I know there were arms. Like like actual arms, not weapons. Just arms.
Okay. Yeah, we saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what caused the arms thing? Why did the libraries don't start moving?
Yeah, I don't think it was natural. It was probably something like magic.
Right. So we're looking for something magic.
Yeah. Any luck?
No.
Okay.
If only we had library to research why. Library animated.
Gump,
Yes.
I'm popping detect magic.
Oh, okay.
They just have combs going through the ash of the library.
Uh, uh, how far does detect magic work, Shell?
I think 30 feet.
30.
Okay. You're gonna meander through the rubble?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, as is Zoria.
And under my breath. Oh, actually, no. I'm a telepathically narrate exactly what is going on to Biscuit. Being like, these are books, and this is Ash, and this is a place of learning.
I mean, are they books?
They used to
Not
be
in-
books.
Not anymore.
Every town needs a good book burning occasionally.
Mm.
Oh god, don't say that in Texas. They take that too seriously.
Yeah, it's like national holiday in Texas. What are you eating? I just want to know. No, I want to
Fuck you and
know.
thing.
It looks crispy and
You
good.
You ruined it.
A French fry, thank you, which I will be enjoying off camera.
Chicken shit. The only things that pop on your detect magic are a few short chains. Thin of diameter and short-ish of length. Silvery in their construction. Once
Or what
wiped
school of magic?
of once wiped of ash. Probably transmutation. Yeah. Transmutation.
Zarya!
The hobgoblin just trudges away.
This is ours now. It's magical.
Is it?
No, hold on. You can't take stuff from here. Fuck you, she said it's magical.
Who exactly are you?
The guard said that, and then
Yeah.
Biscuit said that back.
Thank you, Biscuit, for your contributions. Mr. Guard,
What? And who said that?
that was me. I'm skilled at ventriloquism. So
Make a deception check. Just
oh,
off the
please.
get-go.
Can I give her disadvantage by rolling Zora's eyes?
No.
16.
16? Okay. Okay.
Mr. Guard,
Yes.
I am a researcher.
Cute.
I need this in order to figure out what happened here. Do you have magical sight?
No. But,
Then maybe defer to the experts.
sure. We were told not to let anybody take anything. We have our own experts. Thank you.
Okay. Awaken mind to Zarya.
Kill him and run.
No. Zarya
She
has your
grunts.
sleight of hand.
Soria begins having a coughing fit.
Okay.
Like a really loud one.
Okay.
Bess is looking at them both quizzically.
Is the guard looking at me? Or are the guards looking at me?
Make a performance check.
Performs. I'm actually proficient at that shit.
Wait, what?
Soria
Yeah.
is?
Soldier background?
No.
No, Blade Song.
Oh.
You're not in Blade Song.
I think it just gives me outright proficiency in performance. I'm checking. Yeah, I just think it gives you proficiency, like
Good.
proficiency with light armor.
Sure.
So
Well, that's
something.
great. It'll counteract your negative modifier.
Yeah, I'm using Zora's dice for
Mhm.
this. Great, 12.
Okay.
Is that at disadvantage?
No. Oh, fuck you, Lucky. I won.
A 1!
What's that with mods?
A 2.
So Zoria starts coughing and leans her hand up on a beam that's still standing and gets a piece of burnt book actually into her nose and sneezes, smacks her head on the beam.
And takes 4 force damage.
Meanwhile, whilst this is happening, I
Ooh,
think failure helped me here.
oh,
Azurth is just
that
like
sucks.
in the background. Azurth is just like in the background, like a chicken walking around the flaming wreckage, trying to see if he can find one of the chains.
Hmm.
Yeah, Shell's gonna ping Biscuit and tell him to snatch it.
Bess is gonna walk up behind Zoria and start like patting her on the back. Like,
Yeah, what was once a fake cough is now genuine. And she's like rubbing her forehead as well.
yesterday's luck for her continues.
It's downhill from here.
Eventually, you gotta hit the bottom of the hill.
This bottomless pit of misery.
At least the 9 hells have like a stopping point,
Mm.
but the abyss is endless.
Zoria's gonna hit the bottom of the 9 hells so hard she bounces back up.
Yeah.
Um,
Does little chicken-like Azeroth find anything or no?
make a perception check for Azerth and Shell. You were gonna try sleight of handing one
With Biscuit,
with Biscuit.
I was gonna have Biscuit ooze down and grab it.
Hmm.
Is that what do you want me to roll for that?
Sleight of hand for Biscuit.
Sleight of hand is what, Dex?
Yep.
Does this perception rely on side comp?
Does your owl know what a charcoaled up chain smells like?
No.
Then
She's
it
looking
relies
for a
on
chain.
sight.
Okay, he has advantage for it. I'm using
Okay.
Bob as well. That is a 9 on Bob. And the 7, so 12.
Okay. Are you gonna make Biscuit socks now?
No, I've hit critical mass of socks. But I will put Biscuit's rolls into Shell's rolls.
Hashtag no more socks.
I have another, so I've got these 5 sets planned, plus another on my needles, plus another 5 that I gotta do to complete the sets. Plus I was gonna do 5 more sets in a different color scheme. But that's got a lot of fucking socks.
Yeah, it is. Neither one of the guards is distracted with Soria fucking headbutting a post. And the other is not paying particular attention as one of these fine small chains slithers up your arm. Preceded by a wet, gooey sensation.
Good boy, Biscuit. Said telepathically, not.
Uh,
What about Azeroth? Does my familiar succeed, or is it just hers?
I'm sorry, what did your familiar roll?
Exactly the same.
12. Yeah,
Your familiar
4%.
does not find a burnt up ashy chain that is magical. No.
Zoria looks at the ooze. Looks at
The
Azeroth.
invisible ooze?
Oh, it's invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Biscuit's invisible.
Azeroth just like tilts the head to look at Zoria. Oh. She just like.
You motherfucker.
He flies away. Yeah.
Okay. You gonna do anything else with the library?
No books on the ground, right?
There are some half-eaten books. There don't seem to be any untouched by fire books.
Anything that is mostly salvageable?
Make a perception check. Or
Perception or
investigation.
investigation?
Investigation.
I'll take investigation.
Bess would like to look at some of the books and see if he can find Whispers of the Heart.
Okay.
Shit.
Betting it's burned.
I rolled an 18 and a 9, so that makes it
Probably 18. Vest, make investigation check.
16.
16, you say.
5.
5, Vessian. Vessian, you are not successful in finding any solid books. Zoria, you do find one that is honestly kind of wet. Entitled Save the Date.
Oh. Where's the synopsis of that book?
Save the date.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's added to the book list.
Okay.
Zora puts it away.
Bess looks over at Story and goes, so, we done?
I think so.
He nods a bit and then he's gonna start heading over toward the cart at the stable.
A point of interest, Gump. How does the town feel?
On
Does it feel
edge.
like it's about to be besieged or no?
Yes. There are more soldiers openly carrying equipment towards the walls. People are out in force. You have random citizens wearing piecemeal armor. You know, there's a helmet here, a rusty chain shirt there. You know, their grandfather's equipment, as it were. It seems word may have gotten out.
Zora will state the obvious.
Hmm.
Word is out.
Thank you, Zoria.
You're welcome. Now, what is plan?
I have business, so toodaloo.
So, bye.
I feel really bad for Chaz. Does Jarek wake up?
Yeah, we're heading to the cart to meet up with Jarek.
I
Yeah,
don't feel bad for me. Like, he can't do anything until nighttime anyway.
We're gonna go bother Jarek.
Yeah.
Like, all you're going to be doing is making sure he doesn't get a long rest.
Watching him sleep.
No, he should have already gotten his 8.
You had the night.
Cause
Because you were up
yeah, like
yesterday
Zoria
anyway.
and Shell both got 8.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
So, and then we did stuff. So
We find
Jarek
him
got 8.
practicing interpretive dance. He's just in the cart, just.
Trying on different disguises, looking at himself in the mirror, imagining
Probably
what
not.
Lady
No, no.
Catherine's tits look like.
No, the
No,
eyeliner's all wrong on this one.
he's got that all sketched out.
Man, if only I had scry.
Wow. Fucking
Jared-
anti-scry ring.
Yeah, it wouldn't work anyway.
I'm gonna get that ring, he says.
Then I'm gonna
Wait
learn
and see.
scry. Okay. Shell wanders off to Ravenous Luxurians.
To do who knows what.
Oh, you already know, Pink.
To sacrifice the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of what happened.
No, not the party, just somebody specifically.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And then returns to the dancing knives, if I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep.
Zoria, Vessian, Jarek. Do you have anything during the day?
They'd find Jarek sitting in the cart, like trying to get the arm to look right, occasionally switching forms to check. But not much else for him.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing for Vest. Go and hang out in the cart.
Oh, right, there is one thing. Zoria,
Yes.
catch. And he'll throw the portable hole at her.
Reality collapses in and of it, in on itself. No, I'm kidding. Why do I? You need this.
I will, yeah.
Then why give it to me?
Doesn't feel entirely safe to have it on me when I'm all running around and shit.
Isn't Doria running around?
He's always the one running around. Jarek's the one cloistered in his cart like a hermit.
Different kinds of running around.
I'll just have to remember not to go into our little rope space with it. I'm not sure as to,
Right. He sends a hand. Give it back.
I'm not sure as to the effects of it. I think it's going to be all right, but I need to research. I would research if there were a library. There's nothing left. They
Ah.
burn it down.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Zoria, your tier earlier was
Mm.
sailing,
Oh, it wasn't blood?
not
Okay.
blood.
So, Zoria. Spare 10 gold?
Yes, of course. What do you need?
A brothel, mostly.
I see.
I also need to buy some oil.
What kind of brothel are you going? Oil and it is.
Though not related. Could they be related? No, they're not related.
Wouldn't they
Wasteful.
be? No.
Butter is
Olive-
cheaper than oil. And
Olive
would work
oil is
just as
better,
well.
but there are better things.
The oils from my potions.
I see.
Is that
Just
what
10
you
gold?
call it?
Jarek just fixes a look at Vest. Did you just make a joke? I'm so proud of you.
Yes. Joke. Yes.
Ah,
He pulls
Anyway.
out his journal and just kind of like sits in the cart and just starts writing.
Anywho, do you know what it's like outside the walls right now?
I have no idea, but the city is on edge and the regular people have started arming themselves.
Oh, good. So why are you two here?
Should we be
Uh,
someplace else?
No,
no,
I'm just making sure an orphanage didn't burn down or something.
the place I
Did
was
it?
supposed to. The library burned down.
So an orphanage of Zoria's people.
Yes.
Got it.
Did you just say God?
Got it.
God.
How's my arm look?
How does your arm look?
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
I
I
mean,
haven't
like
covered
out
that.
of character.
How does your
Like
arm
how
look?
do? Yeah. What are we
I
seeing?
completely forgot about that. Uh, it look like an arm. No, he's been using leather to form the rough shape of an arm, and there's dragon membrane and scales like tactically placed across it here and there.
Hmm.
Claws for fingertips and all that.
It
Did you use your
looks.
I mean,
glue?
He
like,
did use some of his glue, in fact.
Oh
and like
God.
overall, how? What is the like overall aesthetic? Does it look good, or is it like still very patch mail?
Honestly, it probably looks like something that Shell should be wearing and not him.
So kind of mismatched.
Kind of monstrous and mismatched, yeah.
I'm kind of picturing a monstrous gladiator sort of armor, like
Sure, yeah, that would work.
But like dragony.
mid dragony. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a few holes here and there, but
It
Vass
looks.
looks at. Oh, go
Oh
ahead.
no.
No, it looks dragony.
good. I guess that works then.
It's not
Yeah,
very.
that looks disturbing.
It's not very inconspicuous.
Oh,
And
and he hats over it to have a
it's
normal arm.
it's better, but I know you like to be inconspicuous. Ugh, fuck. English. English with accent. You know the word I'm trying to say.
Common, how
Magic.
hard is it?
Magic.
Yeah.
I would like to point out a moment of appreciation that Pink isn't even speaking his first language and is still masterfully affecting it with an accent, so
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
deserves appreciation.
You see, if I do an accent, you can't tell my own accent, so it's better.
Yeah.
You have even less of an accent than I do. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, Boston lady.
Fuck you.
Wow. Okay, Argentinian. So,
That's offensive.
you said yours from Boston.
That's
Um,
racist.
Tit for tat.
Tits?
You got tat?
I don't
Are we
actually.
showing our tits now?
Shell has both.
You first.
Only if he gives you tat.
Anywho, Jark will tuck Vishla into his arm and start stuffing things into his arm.
That you should not do that in public. That looks
He's in the cart.
odd. Yeah, no, but she's just commenting on it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, that's why I'm doing it here.
I mean, I don't know if you know this, but normally arms don't have storage areas.
Well, not my fault. Your arm's not as cool as mine.
We have arms. You
Is it?
have this.
It works, kind
It
of.
is functional. I still don't understand why you didn't get yourself one on cord. It's like
Honestly, I'm only doing this because I got stuck with it.
Hmm.
I can feel these bones. I don't want to chop those off. That would hurt a lot. So if I'm gonna be stuck with it, I'm gonna make it work.
So if someone runs a nail through a longer bone, you feel it literally in your bones.
It 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 feels you put a nail in your bone. That's
I
what it would
don't.
feel if you put a nail in mine.
I don't think that's a good feeling. That's why I'm asking.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's all bad. Had to use some of that glue.
The what?
The glue.
What glue?
Oh, I have this glue that and he'll pull out the sovereign glue.
Yeah, Zora immediately does like a.
And then tucks it back away.
I mean,
Here, you have that.
Did you buy that at
Mhm.
Ravine's or at the other one?
Oh shit! I think it was before Ravines. I think it was just before Cord. I think it was in Xeris.
yeah.
No, it wasn't in Zeus. He
It
bought it
wasn't.
right after
At
he bought it
Luco's or at
right after
Ravine's?
getting Vishla, and he purchased it from Luco.
Luco.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was gonna say it was before I
Yeah.
started hanging around.
Mhm.
Still
I've
plenty
got
of
it
it
in the
left, which is
notes.
still plenty left, which is good because I have a lot more work to do.
Like
That is
bonding
dangerous.
Zoria and Shell.
He doesn't want that to happen. He doesn't want to see the results of that. Let me clarify.
Nobody wants to see the result.
Nobody wants to see the result of that.
I do. I think it'd be hilarious. Then
Welcome
Shell,
to being nobody.
right? Shell and Zoria, one mission, become unattached.
Who carries who?
Just
I think
walks.
Shell.
Shell
carries.
carries.
Ah, Zoria just
Is it?
permanently has her arm around Shell's back. All buddy buddy.
Yeah.
Or holding hands.
But then the Smitey Smite can't happen.
I really don't think Jarek would go to hand. If he was gonna sovereign glue somebody, it would be like back to back or shoulder to shoulder.
Or just foot to ground.
No,
Like bad
he'd be more
twins.
poetic about it. He would glue Zoria's front or Zoria's back into Shell's front, so she had to carry her everywhere.
Oh,
Mhm.
then Shell could like hug her and like
Yep.
lube over her shoulder. It'd be so cute.
I don't think
Zoria
Zora's
doesn't
strong
have
enough
the strength.
to carry a 450 pounds of turtle. Yeah.
425.
Shell would have to
That was
carry Zoria.
I mean, the camera adds 25 pounds.
Anywho, yeah. So, anything come up in the studies research before the
No,
calamity?
and it all burned down. I'm sorry.
I mean, I know stuff about Drow, but
We're gonna have a pretty good education on them soon.
No, we still need to figure out line of succession thing. What are rules? We have no
Yeah,
idea how that works. None of us.
that's.
No one can contribute. Mm-mm.
Maybe we can pull something out of our asses. We'll find out.
This whole thing
If we can't,
is starting to feel like an S pool.
if we can't study it, then we play it by ear, I guess. I don't know.
Mm.
Bright side is, I'm still fucking beautiful.
You look dead.
who are you fucking?
Fuck both of you.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm gonna go buy some oil. Maybe visit a nice little brothel.
Yes, here. Zoria hands.
Thank you, madame.
Ooh,
She gives you
sure.
20 gold.
Ask Vesting to
Oh,
come along.
20.
It'll be funny.
Hey, Vess.
That looks so. It just this idea is already funny to me.
Hey, Vess. Get it out. Just fucking get it out already. I'm trying to play here. This is serious.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Bess looks over at Jerk.
I'm gonna. I need some help.
Okay.
Need a wingman at the brothel.
Yeah, you're gonna be with me, right?
I thought, didn't you say you were going to a brothel
After
after?
the shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Best puts away his journal. Goes to follow.
Jarrett goes
Is
to the
Oria?
brothel first.
Yes.
Can I steal 10 more of that gold from you? I have an idea.
Beware of gnomes.
She says, not knowing that Jarrett's the one who started that whole thing.
You have 30 gold.
Does
Thank you.
Zoria actually think that she had a gnome?
You know, Zora doesn't fucking know.
It was the gnome that created this time distortion mind magic.
Jarek accidentally gaslight. So yeah, they're going to the brothel first.
Zora's gonna tag along. She has nothing to do.
Brothel
Okay.
party.
Brothel episode.
Another one. Carcom edition.
Yeah.
Those are interesting. Let's see who
That
falls in
wasn't
love first.
Carcom. That was Cord
Cord.
last time.
Right.
And that
This
was
is
the only
Carcom,
episode
yeah.
my sister listened in on.
So yeah, upon walking in,
Mhm.
Jarek will look to flag down a madame.
Wait,
Sure.
wait, wait. But when we get there, like, does it look like a shop? Or does it look like a door in a hole in the wall? Or is there like a name to it?
This
Is
an
there
established-
something that says brothel before they go in?
Not in the exact phrasing that you're looking for.
The cat house.
It does reference if Vestian would read a small board printed next to the door.
Well, he got an 8 on his insight, so I don't think he caught on quite yet.
Okay.
So yeah, Jarek will try to flag down a madame.
Yeah. The madame comes over. This is a weird oil shop.
Hello, miss.
Oh, hello, sir. How may I help your party?
And Jarek will just thumb over at Vessian while trying to step back so he's not seen clearly thumbing at Vessian.
So Jarek like takes 2 steps backwards, Vestian.
Best like looks over his shoulder like, what the fuck?
But yeah, he'll give the madame the look. And you know,
Jarek, what business do you have here?
I am buying satisfactory materials.
And this place sells what types of material?
I need him laid.
Best pulls out his quarterstaff and clocks Jarek.
Woo! Make
And it's
an
magical, so Jarek doesn't have damage
attack roll.
resistance on it.
23.
That hits. I looked up to see if quarterstaffs could be dual wielded. Not
They
by a
can.
monk. They're not light.
No,
Ah.
oh no.
They're not light. They are versatile, which means you can wield it in both
No,
hands.
but I have extra attack,
Right,
which
right,
is
right.
not the same as
No,
dual
no, no.
wield. Oh,
You're
okay.
right. It's different. It was just a point of interest that I was looking for to see if you
Oh,
could hit
okay, so
somebody
yeah.
with 2 big sticks.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Whack, whack.
He had a second attack.
What?
You have a second attack.
Well, but I'm rolling. He only is attacking one.
Mm-hmm.
Just beaming you, like straight across the face with quarterstaff
Just
And
a
then
little bonk.
for 10 damage.
Jarek will just half it, just kind of like, ah!
And then Vess walks out.
Oh. Zoria,
What a stick in the mud.
what have you done?
I don't understand. No.
This is not the
You're
first
my.
time you've tried to unconsensually get one of my characters fucked in a brothel. Just saying.
Silence. Silence.
It's almost like we're sexually aggressive.
Except
Very
the last
nice.
one was a child. So
Oh,
I was playing a very bad person. So I need you to be my moral compass, Zoria.
Zoria huffs.
And Jarek just turns back to the madame. Just one. Are you doing one?
No.
Just one, please. Just for one.
No.
Okay. She asks you about particular interests or um,
Yeah,
anything in
we
particular, and yeah,
don't have
yeah,
to fly off the details.
right. But you're escorted to a room, and you get your thing on.
Yeah.
You come out.
Roll performance.
I'm not rolling. Fucking
An
hell.
hour later. Vessian, what are you doing? Zoria, what are you doing?
Bess goes back to the cart.
Zoria just. Actually, no, Zoria will follow Vasket. 'Cause I actually have pointless RP to waste time on.
Okay.
This.
Bess looks over at Zoria, acknowledging.
I suppose this is walking and talking. A few days ago, I heard about you going to special school. About you not being what you say you are. Maybe highborn.
I wouldn't say highborn. But yeah, I went to a school. I don't know how special it was. It's a school.
Did you go to school or were you sent to school?
I guess more sense.
Mm.
Wasn't bad though. I
You turned out better.
mean, turned out I yeah, I mean, don't think it's worse for wear.
Mm. Is that where you learned to be
Mm,
light-footed?
a little bit. You know, they talked a lot about, healthy exercise, how to, you know, stay physically fit. But it was just kind of basic stuff.
I see.
You
I
went to
sim-
school too, didn't you?
I sympathize. I was sent.
For the better?
I turned out better, yes.
Do a lot of your people get sent to school?
No.
Hmm. Were you just like your parents were different? They thought that you were gonna be better at school? Are you a sleeper agent?
No. My parents had nothing to do with it. I never met my father, and my mother died the day I was born, so they were
Oh,
not involved.
oh, who raised you?
My uncle did. And in the end, it was him who sent me. It was a blessing, really. I came out better, as I said. I was lucky to have a gift with arcane. Otherwise, I would have amounted to not much.
You liked school then?
No.
Oh. Like a bitter medicine then?
It made me better. It gave me paths to follow, I guess. It is the best of paths, really, but I guess it opened my eyes to it. I was oblivious before.
Did you... I always got the impression that you were raised in, like, you know, hobgoblin culture.
Yes, I was.
But you also went to school outside of your own culture?
No,
Oh
that,
no.
that was devastating to school. It is the place we go to learn magic.
Oh.
So we
I
can
guess I
keep.
don't know much about your culture or what they do.
Not many do. So the world at large were just conquerors. Warlike race. And sadly, our magical studies don't divert much from that.
Destruction magic and so forth.
Abjuration, too.
Hmm.
There's a heavy focus in um, evocation and abjuration. Yes.
Yeah.
Not much
Vess
else.
clearly doesn't know what you're talking about with those words. Those are just like magic word, like that's magic stuff.
Yeah.
It's magic.
It's
Necromancy?
magic.
Maybe.
Like that has dead stuff.
Yeah.
Something.
The others?
Yeah. There's destruction magic. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
But yes.
Why don't
I
you
How did you?
abjure
Oh,
me
wait.
a rabbit out of your hat?
just wanted to
Zoria
say.
doesn't wear a hat.
No, she doesn't. I just wanted to say I guess we have that in common.
I think seems like school for you was a bit more constructive. I don't know. School was the place you go to get through childhood, I guess.
Mm. It gives you path, doesn't it?
I think it was supposed to. Didn't really work out.
Well, unlike us, you have long time to figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of awkward, like just trying to keep this conversation going, but unable to.
Oh, yeah, Vess just kind of trails off at that point too.
Yeah,
I think they've.
she clearly wants to keep talking, but doesn't know how to. So she
I
just
don't
like
think
shut up,
Vess.
shuts up.
Yeah, I don't think Vess like knows. Like even if he knows that she wants to talk, I don't think he understands like what more to say. They're
Yeah,
both just like,
awkward silence.
yeah. You ever hear about a book called Whispers of the Heart.
No. What is it about?
I don't know either, but I'm kind of interested. I feel like it might have, like, I don't know.
We can. Well,
I
library.
just want, yeah, maybe.
Library is gone, but we can try and for bookstores.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll get it for you.
Okay. They head back to the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoria seems excited with the prospect of getting Vessian something, especially a book.
Wow.
A
Like-
book.
A little romantic thing going here.
Nah.
Zoria already said Vess isn't his type. I don't think.
Why is everyone trying to ship themselves with Zoria?
I'm not.
Jared's
No,
not
it's
trying
just-
to ship anything.
It's just
Mhm.
anytime two characters have a deeper conversation than fuck you, no, fuck you, let's work together,
They're obviously gonna bang.
right?
Obviously.
Hmm.
Whereas the only two party members that actually have banged are Zoria and Jarek.
I wouldn't
Against
call
Jarek's
that.
wishes. Yeah. Wouldn't call that banging.
That was more of a surprise round.
It wasn't a bang so much as it was a, like, bump, maybe. So Jarek's at the brothel.
Mhm.
Zoria and Vess head back to the cart. Just kind of hang out there for the night.
Shell's having a
Mm,
discussion
Shell's-
with Ravenous,
Hmm.
which is already up if you want to watch it.
I told them to, and they said, fuck you.
Oh, okay, great.
I watched it.
You were there.
I didn't say anything.
But
Yeah.
Shell returns to the dancing knives, and dusk begins to set, and you hear shouting in the streets.
Shell or the other party members?
It's a general shouting.
Oh, goody.
Let me guess, it's storming.
Nope. The shouting seems to be,
Vess,
everybody quick, get to the walls. They're here.
That makes sense. Did Jarek have time to buy his
Oil? Sure.
maybe if you had done that before. Never mind. Vess will, like, leave the cart and kind of, like, look and see what's
Where
going
people
on
are
in
headed?
town. Yeah. Guessing to the walls.
Okay. Are you gonna follow along with the crowd?
He looks over at Zoria and kind of, like, gives a shrug, like, shall we?
This is not our fight.
Fair.
But I suppose being close by can't hurt. Actually, no, it can hurt very much. But
as the wizard remembered fireball exists?
she doesn't have it.
But other
Ah.
wizards do.
Yeah. She does have counterspell.
That's great. Really useful against like 30 other wizards.
Yep.
Shell, what do you do? Jarek, what do you do?
Report for duty. Go to
There's
Ravs.
3 parties. You go back to Ravs?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Reporting for
She's
duty.
halfway away from Ravs, goes, like, just turns around.
Hears the
heads back.
shouting and just turns around.
The
Jarek,
turtle is,
on the other hand, will make your life slightly easier because he has to go to the cart to pick some stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
the turtle is just thirsty for Rav.
Is a little
No.
bit. Big Daddy
Just
Rav.
a little.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, Daddy Rav.
She'd call him daddy.
Yeah, I would actually. Or Shell would.
I think you both.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, what I said in that text to you a couple of days ago, Gum.
I would have to go
Don't
back and
worry
find
about
it. Yeah. Every character has a little piece of themselves in it,
Not wrong.
I have a lot.
or of their
Yeah, Jericho.
players in them.
Jericho will pick his stuff up and make a couple potions real quick.
Well, when you get back to the cart, you probably find Zoria and Bess like standing there trying to figure out if they're going to the wall or not.
And he'll lift a
You
hand
know
at them,
what?
wave, and get in the wagon.
Fuck it.
Debating.
Fuck it. I'll go to the cart.
But you're going to your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Gotta see
I
what
just
Rav's up to.
don't particularly want to split the pody again.
I thought you
Over
you
to
wanted
the-
to see your silver fox.
You
No.
could go to Rav's and then come to the cart.
Rav can always tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, I kind of expected that, but it's the principle
Hmm.
of the matter. Certain things have to be done sequentially
So
in
is your
order to get
strategy
the desired result.
just to like annoy him so much that he lets you in?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, it's worked well for her in the past. That's how she ended up with the party.
It's true.
Fate has brought me here, child.
She just showed up and was like, "Nah, I'm following you now." And we were like, "Wait, what?" And she's like, "Yeah, deal with it."
Bitches.
So do you go to Rav's or not?
You know what? I'll flip a coin.
High Rav's, low cart.
Yep. Card it is.
Yep. Definitely cart. Not even
Definitely.
like, not even a wishy-washy bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go to the cart and find Zoria and Jarek and Vessian kind of like hanging out. What do we do?
Yeah,
Zoria,
Jared's throwing his
Vessian,
potions up.
Jarek. A guard approaches and be like, "Didn't you? We need everybody at the wall. Come on, let's go."
Yep, I'm getting ready. Calm your shit down, Susan. So impatient.
It's Gerald, but let's look. You're adventurers or something. You look like you can
Do you
handle
see me
yourselves.
making potions, Susan?
Goddamn adventurers.
I mean, plus you're really into like judging people by their looks.
I think his passion is by cover, but
He
Even though I want to help
fucking
these
he
people,
takes
I make
off
them not
and
want to every step of the way.
yells behind him. If they break through, do you think they're gonna save you?
Yes.
If they break through, I think your hourly ass is gonna give them something to chew on while I run. Fuck off, Susan.
He's already
I was
gone.
going to, I was going to say they are in one side, I think. So if we get out the other,
There's no point in running.
I mean, what's our prerogative here?
My prerogative is to go see Vestille.
Can we just like?
The fuck?
Can't Azoth just fly over there and tell us what's going on? Why do we have to go?
why can't your familiar do that?
But she's a
Okay.
familiar now?
Wait, does Biscuit fly?
Yeah, Biscuit
The
said
fuck
he
is a
could fly.
biscuit?
Biscuit, you said you could fly, right?
No.
You said you could look like the owl, so do it. Chop chop, come on.
Biscuit's still invisible, right?
Yes.
Jerk just watches this exchange slowly and shakes his head piteously.
It's just like Vess with
But
Yeah,
yeah, Vess pats him on the shoulder and goes, "It's fine. You talk to a knife."
She'll
I.
them to.
You don't tell me what to do.
Yes,
Maybe-
I
You can
do,
hear
dearie.
him.
No. Maybe I want to be a thing.
You can hear Biscuit.
Shell will take out a
Let
pinch
me
of
see what I
powdered
was.
iron, sprinkle it on Biscuit.
What is?
Not iron, silver.
Oh. Oh, ow! What? That's not gonna help.
The powder will continue if you keep protesting. She pulls out another pinch.
No, no, stop, stop! I'll do it.
The powdering will continue until obedience improves.
I am unpleased.
You'll get a cookie if you do a good job, Biscuit.
I'm gonna eat your face one day.
Ooh, I'd like to see you try, little boy.
Still don't know what that is.
You'll find out. Just ask Jarek.
Are we really encouraging her doing whatever this is?
So now
About
there
to-
is a mini version, a red translucent mini version of Azurth on Shell's shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not concerning.
Yeah, this is
Zor-
Biscuit.
No, it's very concerning. She did the spell wrong.
What's
Yes,
what's
it came out wrong.
what's not concerning, Jarek?
You know what? Never mind.
You're talking about a thing. I can't see the thing, Jarek.
Jarek, what is the thing?
Apparently, Shell summoned something wrong, and now she has what looks like an expired owl. Like, really expired.
Yeah, I don't see the owl, Jarek. Just the four of you.
Wait, it's visible to Jerk, isn't it?
Yup.
You don't
Do you think Biscuit
see
could
an
eat Vishla?
owl?
No. What's a Vishla?
He's a vampire knife. So you see that one, and she points to Jarek. He's a vampire, and he has this friend. He's a knife with a vampire in it. Except he's cranky all the time, and if you touch him, he drains your blood out. But you don't have blood, so maybe you can eat him.
Is the fruit still in Biscuit?
No.
You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking ask anymore. This place gets weirder every single day.
I need to go sit inside Coach. I'm going to look through Azurth. I don't suppose you can do the same, can you, Shill?
I think I can, Zoria.
Interesting.
Okay, it looks like they're in the honeymoon period. I'm gonna go to the wall while
Thank you,
they
Jarek. Maybe we
you
can watch them kill somebody.
yeah,
No,
that would be
I need
nice.
I need someone here with us in case something goes bad.
They have each other.
You have two someones here.
I mean, Bess is staying apart. Not that I guess he said that yet, but
It's pretty
Then-
obvious.
yeah, like he's not moving to leave.
You have Vest, you'll be fine. Don't worry. He's a strapping, burly. You'll be fine.
This, I'm going to look through Azur's eye, but when I do, I'm going to go blind and deaf. Deaf. I need you to nudge me if something requires my attention here. Yes, I can still feel.
Got it.
She raises a hand.
Yes, Shill.
Just smack me in the face. Don't worry about the nudge.
Use the stick.
I'm really tempted to have Bess smack her right now because she didn't say when.
You know,
My own staff?
I'll give you 5 minutes, you two. Then I'm going.
And her familiar recommended the stick.
I only need 5 minutes. And she puts her massive hand on Vess's head. And like her eyes go wide.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the first time Bess has actually allowed somebody to touch.
So you know, timelines. Zoria, you would know in particular, or potentially, being is that you were the one that asked the questions of the Drow maiden Asandi.
Mm.
This is 2 days since. 2 nights since.
So she lied.
Did she?
Or was
Or-
inaccurate, or it's somebody else different.
Timetables were moved up.
Or they rushed here, yeah.
Or she was lied to.
Possibly. You never tell the spies the whole thing. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Azros will take flight, and I assume little Mr. Gooey is also going to take flight.
A little
course.
translucent red version of Azurth.
Regular Azurth and his red gooey
Knockoff
shadow.
Chinesium Azurth.
Yeah.
The made in
Chinese
China Azurth.
Made in China Azurth.
Wish.com as Earth. Wet thwaps in the night.
Oh,
This
no.
one says what
Ew.
Azurth is thinking.
So Azurth and Biscuit share one brain cell, but Biscuit's the only one that can say it out loud.
How unfortunate, it's always angry.
Well, Shell's gonna turtle tuck to do the thing.
Okay. Shell turtle tucks in the cart.
Yeah, I assume Zora was sitting down, but she's still like.
Mm. So the 3 of you sit in the cart and Jarrett goes to the wall.
He said
Yep.
he'd give them 5 minutes, so he'll do that.
Oh.
Was waiting, yeah.
Sure.
I think the goal here is just to take a quick peek at what's going on. Is it like a huge fucking army that's.
Well, it'll take about 5
Okay.
minutes for your birds to fly over that way.
Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, Jerk will leave after 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. But there is an army and a number of fires lit in the dusk. The army is facing north, the wall south.
So they're not besieging the whole thing? They're just
They're
attacking
approaching.
one side. Okay.
Arrows have not been traded. Make perception checks with your creatures. How far is your dark vision on your creatures?
120 feet.
I don't know actually. The owl stat is shittier than it should be.
Shell, what's your raven stat, I believe?
It doesn't change. It just changes the speed.
Oh, does it?
Keeps the so statistics are the same in each form except for the speed changes noted.
Okay.
Dark
So
vision
he still
120.
has 120 dark vision.
Okay, and
Yep.
your owl does as well.
Same here, yeah.
Yep.
You want
Except-
perception?
Yes.
I roll at advantage of perception.
And
17 and oh, natural. Is this a 1 or natural 20? No, natural 20.
Biscuit does
22.
not have advantage.
No. But he rolled a
Azurth,
19.
Azurth is better.
22. Yes.
Pink's been waiting all night for this.
That's what you get for being made in China.
Pink, I told you. We talked about this before I chose Biscuit.
I know.
I didn't want you to be offended.
I'm not offended. Just playing.
Zori is
I just didn't want
offended.
you to be sad. Okay. Just want to make sure. I don't want anyone to be sad.
Yeah.
I'm not sad.
Knock off.
Zoria be
Knock
offended
off
about
Azurth.
something? Never.
Never happened. Yeah.
Never.
Never happened.
Her pride gets hurt? Never.
Mm,
Mhm.
Never.
mm.
You both.
23 or 22?
It's a natural 20, sorry.
23.
Yeah. The drow, and they are drow, are not making an effort to be sneaky or stealthy or hide, which is a bit concerning.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not the only one who thought that.
Um, and Jarek, you arrive to the wall. I assume you run there, or do
Yeah.
you sally?
Jog,
Jog?
run.
Okay,
Yeah, one of
sure.
those.
Yeah, you make haste. So you arrive to the wall shortly after the birds. And there are a number of people on the wall. Roughly one guard per two civilians.
That's
So,
encouraging. We lost the numbers war already.
um, but it's not, I mean, it's not a small amount by any means. It is roughly, uh, not quite shoulder to shoulder, maybe like 2 foot gaps between people. So there's a lot of people.
They're making a show of it.
But you,
Gump,
yes,
point of clarification. You said that the drow were to the north of the city,
nope.
but
The drow are facing north, city facing south.
oh, okay, thank you.
Can
With
their numbers be estimated?
more streaming in from the west.
Oh,
Um, they're still kind of gathering and forming up. But you see a number of them walking forward with, and it's not difficult to see given the light that they are using, a number of prisoners in their hands. And they stop uh, maybe 300 feet from the wall. And I don't know how close you get your animals.
pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Actually, do you have control of them?
Nope.
No, we
Okay,
don't.
But I can telepathically communicate with him that if he does not comply, I will powder him again.
Azoth has a set of instructions that he has learned to follow,
okay,
so he will look for a little perch to look at things of interest. Somewhere he can be discreet but still watch.
okay. There are.
I'm gonna tell mine to go invisible.
Fuck yours.
Can you go invisible
First of all,
as the Raven?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there's no restrictions on it. Until it attacks or uses the scale. Or if its concentration ends as if concentrating on a spell. Any equipment worn or carried is invisible along with it.
Azoth is an owl.
A very fine owl he is.
An angry owl.
An owl not made in China.
Yes.
Always looks swift.
I put the stat block in the chat
Oh,
in case you want to
cool.
look at it.
Thank you. I was getting close to it. Okay. You hear a short speech, short speech, resembling surrender your city, and these will be the only deaths. And they draw their weapons across the necks of 12 individuals.
The
Zoria,
individuals look like someone.
you recognize one of them
Oh,
as an image from one of your books that you've been reading recently.
Hmm.
A what was once a well-kept and groomed figure is now
Oh.
a dirtied and beaten individual.
Please tell me that's who I think it is.
Please tell me it is who I think it is.
I don't know who you think it is, so.
what is the? Who
Please
is the
tell me it's
figure?
somebody from the Kama Sutra.
Who is the
No?
figure?
The figure. What did you roll perception? It was 20. Yeah. Resembles a certain prince.
Yes!
Ah, yes.
Yes!
The problem
Yes!
solved itself.
Accidental plan success.
I love
Gift
it when
from
a
the
plan
DM.
comes together. Oh, yeah, okay. When do I give you gifts?
Now.
Right after you fuck us, which feels
Right.
like, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Sounds
before.
like that feels like we're on par for that.
Mm-hmm.
Or right before, actually, but
Mhm.
I
we
mean,
don't know
have you
yet.
seen Zoria's past couple days? She's a mess. She needed that.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck Zoria, I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Brought me to conclusion.
And they retreat
Mm.
back towards their main force.
I have a question.
Yes.
The ones who were speaking, or amongst the perceived leaders,
Mm-hmm.
did any of them look like the descriptions of the steel that Jarek might have given?
Shell, you do not recognize Vesteel.
Mm-hmm.
Vestiel, Vestiel, Vestiel.
Vesteel.
That's
Steel.
yeah.
The
Like-
Steel Ficor.
Like, Vestian's long-lost dark sister.
Except
Oh, can we
tall.
call her that from now on? Because that
Dark
works
sister.
for me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? We'll talk about that later.
Different mothers.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That went over my head. I will smile.
Um, no, Shell, but you do recognize the priestess
Lilith?
that was
What's
No.
Laura?
Laura.
Lara,
that accompanied Vesteel.
one-armed priestess.
That bitch.
Does she have another arm, or is she still just rocking the one?
Stop.
The other arm that she does have does not quite natural.
I thought you were gonna say it wasn't quite the right size, and so I was imagining like a Nemo, the little baby fin.
I think it's the opposite, actually.
Grab my strong arm.
Yeah. No, it's
Like
not
a Popeye arm?
natural. But she is two-armed. But the wall the wall makes a myriad of noises in a myriad of places.
Yeah.
Some boos, some gasps, some shouting, you'll pay for this.
Derek will look around, and I'm assuming the person near him is just booing and gasping, and then he'll look out from the wall and go, "Oh!"
A variety of elvish racial slurs.
Okay, that's not okay.
Racism is bad, kids.
Those damn knife
Only-
ears.
They only murdered part of your government. You should be thanking them, really.
I mean, who really liked that guy? I didn't vote for him. Just saying.
I never voted for you.
You're the king? Well, I didn't vote for you. Okay, well, delightful.
Hmm?
Jerk will suck on his teeth for a second, look around, gauge the people, and turn to walk back to the wagon, humming.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did anything happen at the wagon?
No.
Okay.
This has had a
Except
boring job of Zoria and
there's
Shell.
there's only one moment in which Zoria kind of like chuckles, like the deep chuckle she does, like the problem solves itself.
Bess kind of gets like a cold shiver up his back as that happens, and it's just kind of shakes it off.
Kind of a valid response to Zoria laughing.
Oh, I'm laughing.
So
A throaty chuckle? Ooh.
Shell doesn't recognize who was killed, but who did some of the killing. And Vest doesn't recognize who did some of the killing,
Zoria.
but Zoria doesn't recognize who did the killing, but knows some of whom was killed.
Does the figure with the weird arm ping, or she goes over it?
Vestian, sorry, god damn. Zoria would
Wouldn't know
not,
who it is,
wouldn't know who it
but
is, no.
she would register it, like she'd see it.
You would see,
Just
yeah.
wait until Shell wakes up and we can all share this information.
Okay, just confirming what I saw. Jeez.
When Biscuit is
And
halfway back, Shell will pop back to reality.
Mhm. Snap back to reality. Oh,
Ah,
there
damn it,
goes
you
Oops, there
gravity.
goes gravity.
Yep.
yeah, Azurth
Such a different
would
feeling
perk.
flying, Shell.
Shell just kind of like gets the
Azurth would
heebie-jeebies.
would remain perched, see if anything else happens, but if nothing, Zora would pop back
Mhm.
and snap her fingers, and then again to just pop it right there.
Bess like
Six.
quickly looks over at Zoria at the snap.
Yeah, and then snaps again, and there's an L. Good boy.
All right.
She
So
pets him.
I'm guessing drow attack.
Drow attacked. No, they did not. Not yet.
Oh,
They did kill a bunch of hostages, though,
oh.
including a pineapple junior.
Oh, you're fucking
Oh.
kidding me.
Yes, you did not recognize him?
Oh, no, I didn't. Motherfucker, I just spent an hour talking with Rav to convince him to kill him. And the drow
What?
do it for me. Now I have to have Rav do something else for me. Fuck.
I don't understand. This is good. This problem that solves itself
I mean,
is best kind of problem.
Yeah, did you pay Rev up front?
Kind of.
Why?
How do you kind of pay some?
We'll talk about that later when Jarek is here to be outraged. Like, this whole conversation lacks
Oh,
the fact if he's not here to be pissy about it.
Jarek
okay.
shows up about 5
Pres-
minutes later.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, presumably that won't be very long. Well, that was
Bess kind of
interesting.
meets Jerk as he sees him approaching the cart.
What? What is this? What are you doing?
Just,
What is this?
I'm just saying,
Can you say it faster?
whatever she did, maybe we hear her all the way out.
There are
Okay.
2 she's possible here.
Oh, I heard the prince.
Are they red or beige?
I mean, Isn't one
You
kind
know
of
what? That's it. And Jared just starts walking past Vess. Who did what?
It's racist.
What color are they?
What color are they?
Gee, I wonder where he learned that.
I don't know what color they are, jerk. I don't see in color, okay?
Oh my god.
Elves don't see
He's
color.
No,
It's
he's
like,
colorblind. It's a common thing among
I'm-
men.
I just
Squirrel was
don't
common
see
blind.
I don't see color when I look at people, that's all. I just
Just racial
see them for people.
proclivities. If you're not an
This was a
elf,
good
you're
day.
below him.
This was a good day. So who did what?
well, on the good side, the Drow just executed the heir.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that, but
Oh,
Kinda-
and Jerry, the backup big titty drow lady was there. Solora, the one who was on the ground foaming at the mouth. She was
yeah, I
there.
was pretty sure I was getting an erection. That makes sense.
Which one was that?
She had the arm.
Hmm.
So, would you mind explaining some things?
Yes, Shell. Please enlighten us as to what you have done, Zora says as she pets Azur's neck.
Okay, so it's what she did.
Okay, what did I do?
How do you kind of pay someone? First off, I'm deeply curious.
Can someone
Oh.
bring me up to speed here?
Something about her trying to pay Rav to do something that just got done by Drow.
Oh. Jerk
She
pauses and then just slowly lowers and takes a seat.
she kind of paid in advance? How do you kind of pay?
Well, this is gonna be a long conversation. You can heckle, you can jeer, but please refrain from throwing punches or fire.
No promises.
Should we be having this conversation in rope space?
Soria.
Hmm.
LK's voice comes through.
Oh.
I need you to protect the king. He's forming a guard to go out and meet them right now.
Oh Jesus.
Um, that's
Does she
it.
say anything else?
No.
That's it. She hears a.
I'm excited too, but try to reel it in.
I'm loving that owl.
On plus side, the Drow just executed the junior, so problem solved itself.
Are you speaking back to LK?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it?
Where is King?
You say this out loud or just in your head?
No, out loud. She's replying to the
Yep.
message.
I know. That's why he's marching out to meet them on the field of battle. Main gate. Go quickly.
Okay. As Shell is beginning her explanations, I'm sorry to interrupt, and Azure flies away. We have problem. It appears the king took offense to his offspring being killed. He is now preparing to sally out in main gate and about to get himself likely killed. We have been asked to protect.
Why would a demon care about the king's kid?
We don't know. We don't ask questions, we comply. Yes? No.
Yep.
You wanted all of us to do this?
Yes, I assume so.
That somehow feels wrong. Okay.
Do you want to go ask her?
Not really. I've already got an erection. I don't need two.
Didn't you just?
I'm always hard, Sherrick.
It's it. Some of us are gifted. You'll get there, Vess. Give it a few years. Wait, you're an elf. You should have already. Not thinking on this.
Zoria has started like letting pieces of her equipment go in the coach, like just putting it back down, like just. She's starting to look excited.
So. I want to hear
How?
more about this thing that's going to piss me off, but there's another thing that's going to piss me off, and I'm very confused about which direction to go right now.
Yeah, how are you
Everything dies.
reacting?
Everything's dead. Everything dies.
O- Okay, sure, whatever. I'm following your lead for now. I'm sure Shell will find a way to piss me off later.
He's bad, but we
We
have
have an opportunity here.
to do what?
Well, for one, LK cannot marry the king if he's dead.
Yes,
Let's not forget that.
that is the whole point.
And also, Biscuit flies. And I own a vial of holy water. Let's do that litmus test while we're out there.
Good idea. Let's rule that out. If it's not him, it's someone else in court probably, or maybe he just likes the
Carcon.
fucking flowers. Court, not cord.
Oh, court.
Yeah, court.
Hard to tell with that thick accent Zoria has.
Is magic accent.
Is accent you get when you learn the magic.
Magic.
Zoria,
Yes.
you have any sending spells left?
I will not spend. We're going to battle.
Okay,
Speaking of
fine.
which-
I won't call my boyfriend.
That is interesting. Speaking of which, a potion maker. I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potion.
So yeah, there are gonna be some problems with that.
Why?
I already made my batch.
What have you made?
Not that much.
Shit. Nothing healing?
Oh no, I've got 2 of those.
I would appreciate one.
I mean, if you take it, I can't give it to you when you hit the dirt.
I
Give
think
it
I
to
have one.
Azoth. He can administer them, right? Your familiar can do that.
Yes, he can actually. I think he can.
Are you competing with familiars now? This is
I mean,
weird.
we don't have penises to measure, so the familiar is the closest substitute.
Well,
You're-
mine is well formed, so
And
I'll
bigger.
keep you alive. I'll keep you alive if it comes down to it, Zoria. Come on, if we're gonna do this, let's go do this.
yeah, we have to do it now.
Yes. Wait, something just struck me.
What?
We could probably check to see if he's a demon while we're right beside him.
That's what she said.
Oh, I haven't been listening to anything she's been saying. She just pissed me off earlier, so I've just been tuning her out.
How did I piss you off? I've been
You
perfectly
existed.
amicable this.
It's right.
It's entirely
Jarek?
in character. I promise.
Jarek?
Her entire existence has pissed me off so far too.
What's your name?
That's Biscuit.
Biscuit,
That's
I
Biscuit?
think.
Yeah.
Biscuit, I like you, Biscuit.
Biscuit, you will get the silver. If you say anything.
You're a bitch.
Biscuit, it puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the silver again.
Shell makes a jerky motion towards the silver pouch, like trying to fake him out.
Your shoulder vibrates with a loud hiss.
I love him. He's everything I wanted.
I've only got the 2, so don't put yourself in a position where you need one.
Yes. That's cool. Gump, there is something I need to know.
Yeah.
How many first levels have I spent today?
With your meta magic or without?
With. I get to do it twice.
2.
Thank you.
So that gives you 4 hours out and about.
And no meta magic available.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
That's just
That's
too
biscuit.
accurate.
Okay.
Memes.
A gift that says I've only had this puppy for half a day and a half, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Yeah, that also aligns with Shell really nicely.
What?
A little too true.
That show's great, by the way.
Never seen it.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're
I
missing
haven't
out.
seen it
Too
either.
busy knitting.
9-9.
You can knit whilst you watch this or listen to it. It's pretty fucking funny.
I don't suppose any of you has a bow.
The
No,
Koch
but
Goblin does.
Yeah, where's she right now?
Squatting behind a dumpster because Adris kicked her out again.
I was half hoping that Adris was going to be having her slit throat beside the prince.
Yeah.
No.
Meanwhile, in a somewhere close by in a house on the
My
second
feet
floor,
hurt.
there's a pregnant woman screaming like, "Sika, what's going on? Where are you?
I need almonds!
Bring me skewers."
I'm bored.
See,
I'm
'cause
too hot! I'm
See,
too
'cause
cold!
crouched in the corner with the blueberries, like, please dye your hair. Please.
I don't want blueberries, I want almonds!
Sika's like, I wasn't ready to be a father. So yeah, marching on the drow, I guess, or to the wall.
Yeah. Zora's gonna put the mask on. She's not gonna bother with the spell. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
spend it now.
Okay. So
And you're just gonna turn into Althane. Nope, just joking.
easy target to die.
Yeah, it would be.
Dumb ways to die.
So
So
many dumb ways
Oh.
to die.
He'll turn into Raytal.
Oh.
Old throwback.
Very old.
Also happened right after you met the quicksand.
True.
Yeah,
Coincidence? I think not.
Cool. Can't see what Vessian posted, but something.
Hmm?
My internet's just really slow. The stream is probably garbage.
It's just the dumb ways to die.
Ah.
I need to watch this video again. It's great.
It's really cute.
It is cute.
So Jarek and Zoria and Vessian and Shell
Mm-hmm.
all set out towards the main gate. Armed and armored in your minuscule amounts of armor.
I specifically complained to Pink that I hoped we didn't have combat today because I have not updated Shell sheet. And what happens?
You march
Well,
towards more.
we only have half an hour left. I don't think we can get through a full combat.
Yeah.
No, it's not a big. There's no big changes. I'm just like,
You march towards the wall and the main gate, and there are many people as well running towards it. You reach it before any royal processions, but there is a mass of men armed with swords and halberds. There is a small cavalry force closest to the gate. Um, 5 large men right in front of them, holding and ready to lift the bar.
Zoria,
wait.
not just.
I'm sorry. I zoned out for the last 15 seconds. Is the king easily distinguishable among this
He's
group?
not there yet.
Okay, thank you.
Zoria, not just Jarek. Keep eye out for him, and if necessary, cloak him out.
I'm sorry, what?
Did everybody freeze? Awesome. Hello, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Well, for those of you still watching the stream, thanks for coming. I'm going to end the stream, but keep recording so you can catch the rest of this episode on YouTube. Testing 1 2. Nope, nope, nope.
Or his accent says, "You're aware I'm not the one who does the punching, right?"
No, if it looks like shit is getting pear-shaped, if things are getting pear-shaped, grab King and cloak out. Cloak him to safety. Yes?
I can't punch someone to safety.
Where
No.
are you having this conversation?
It
About
is in
30
hushed.
feet away.
It is in hushed tones. Like
Where? Because there's a lot of people.
I imagine there's a lot of chaos too.
There is.
Hmm.
There's a
Just
lot of
in
people.
a
Are you
corner.
like in a crowd whispering to Jarek?
No, in a corner. I think in a corner removed. Like we're there waiting, but
Yeah. Okay.
but she turns to him like the Iron Mask. She's probably huffing underneath. Do you understand?
Punch the king. Yeah.
No. Teleport. Say it back to me. Do you
You mean
understand?
cloak?
Yes,
Why didn't you just say that?
I did.
You said clock.
No, I said clock.
You said clock.
I said cloak.
Clock.
So punch the king and teleport away.
Biscuit,
No.
which
Okay.
one did you heal?
No. No punch. Don't punch. Is not goal. Save. Yes.
You're
Civ?
assuming I can lift the king.
I'm hoping
Armor is heavy, Zoria.
that is true. Maybe it doesn't work, but at least you try.
Haven't
Yes.
you ever heard heavy is the head that wears the crown?
I
Then
think
maybe
all of
someone.
them is heavy.
Only
his head.
once you remove the head, Jarek.
Oh, never mind. Vishla corrected me. Okay, understood.
Maybe someone larger should wear cloak. Actually, there's no time now, but maybe for future.
I'm not
Good.
giving you my cloak.
Yeah, good luck getting it off of him.
Volunteering my apparel?
Yes.
Hmm.
So I guess we wait.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have to wait long. A number of horses clatter down the street towards you with a
Heavy
number
cavalry.
Mhm. With a number of well-polished um, armored figures. Some riding with surety, some glancing around and seeming to be new to this whole war thing.
That's encouraging.
Do you remember what I said about the king's immediate guard, Zori?
They were distinguishable.
Half of them were very new, half of them were very old.
Yeah, like half of them were veterans from very old conflicts, which was the same conflict that Edric took part in, and half of them had never seen action. So,
Not on a war scale.
mhm.
Gump,
Yes.
popping divine sense, 60-foot range.
Ooh. While they're in range.
Yup. Getting as close as I can.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Just kind of casually pushing my way to the front. I'm supposed to be here, bitches.
Paladin, right?
Yup.
Okay. I just need to look up your divine sense.
It is celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. And I know the type.
Mm-hmm.
That discards a few things.
I just need to see the ability. Is it in Tasha's? Or is it in PHP?
It's
Or do you have a link?
Tasha's. I have it on my character sheet. Un momento, por favor.
I need wording.
Oh, come. Oh, that's not. That's Pally. That's straight Pally. That's not. I'm thinking of Joe the extra plane, not divine sense from Pally.
Boom, 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 boom.
I got it. I got it. Give me a second. All right, there it is. Does the king stink?
Okay, cool.
Let me guess. Full armor obscures them.
No,
Oh.
the king does not register as evil. But two things in your immediate well, three. Jarek, undead.
Gotta count him.
Oh my god, he's undead? Oh my gosh.
Thanks,
Right?
Gump. You ruined the whole fucking finale.
Yes.
Oh,
He's undead?
okay.
How?
Yeah, your little new blob does not register. And an individual in robes riding next to the king does. You do not
What is it?
recognize the individual. Fiend.
I just want to know if Shell shares this information.
Yes, awakened mind to everyone in the party. Individually, obviously, since it's only one at a time.
From
Zoria, then Jarek, then Vess.
From Zoria's studies, is the figure recognizable?
No.
Okay.
The court was not mentioned outside of bloodlines.
Hmm.
Um, so, no.
He looks like a wizard.
He's wearing robes. Longer fingernails. Cut to
Old man?
points. He's got a bit of a Fu Manchu and the long beard. Uh, great white wispy eyebrows that kind of trail off of his face.
Human?
Clearly not.
Well,
Well, like in appearance though,
in a,
he
yeah, in a,
doesn't. He's not
yeah.
Human in appearance.
presenting.
Yes.
He's passable. Human passable.
Mhm.
That's rude.
And you said he's like very close to the king in the procession.
Yeah, he
Right
says
next.
he's right next to. He said something to directly to the king, and the king kind of nods his head.
Oh. Maybe the king is being influenced.
Maybe the king struck a deal. But that's me as a player, so shh. Nobody no, yeah.
Hmm. That's not the real question. The real question here, does it change anything you've been told to do?
Not really,
Nope.
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 That's why I haven't commented.
If as long as LK is in power, we have fulfilled our end of the deal. If she falls prey to this, then that's her fucking problem, and she will have to pay us more to have that problem resolved.
Hmm. Interesting how Shell sees that, but okay.
We fixed the problem we were paid to do, and not anything outside of that scope. You want that? You gotta submit a change order.
Wait, we're being paid?
In status, obviously.
Yeah, I
Oh.
guess.
Hmm.
In
Yeah.
titles and
So,
lands.
um,
Shell's gonna get an orphanage out of this.
Oh
God.
no.
oh,
How much can
Jeez.
she eat?
oh no.
Oh no. God, no.
Think
no.
of the children.
I think she is.
I am thinking of
She
the
is,
children.
yeah.
Hmm. But the king ranks begin to form inside the wall, and the gate is opened, and the cavalry pushes out of the gate onto the field and just pushes off to the side.
Are there any like foot soldiers accompanying?
The cavalry? The foot
Yeah.
soldiers follow immediately after the light cav. Yes. And the heavy cav
Okay.
are with the king behind the foot soldiers.
Okay.
Yes, so light cav out the gate already off to the right. Foot soldiers straight out and forming ranks as they get out there. As best they can. There's a lot of civilians mixed in. Um,
Try and go with them.
We have to be out there, so
Yeah, let's go with the foot soldiers.
yeah, sure. Let's go with the
I
fish.
got civilians in there.
No, yeah, no, I don't see anything going wrong with this at all. No,
You want us to just stay here?
no, I want to. We're going. Just I'm doing my obligatory griping. So when everything goes terribly, I can say I told you so, but I'm not committing to anything enough that could be proven wrong.
We all know this is a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can stay here.
No, let's go. Let's have some fun of it. See how this goes.
hmm.
By all
Fun?
means. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
I
having a
call dibs on
blast.
anyone's teeth that come out.
What is your
That's
obsession with teeth?
that's
I don't have my own teeth. I have to collect them to make my set of dentures when they
Mm.
fall out when I'm old.
As
how
you
many do you need for a full set?
I'll show you my mouth later. How about that?
I'm good.
You asked
We're-
the question. I'm gonna answer the question, but not now.
You did. It's answered. Curiosity stated.
I'm gonna show her my teeth.
As you form up, there's a guy just next to you, wets himself on the ground.
Oh,
Jarek glances over. First time?
Yeah. But we're gonna get them fucking knife ears.
Oh, is that what I sound like when I say that?
Yeah.
That
That's
movie's
pretty
great.
awful. You realize I'm a knife ear, right? And Jarek will gesture towards his ears.
And he looks at you like the three of you elves for the first time.
Well, Zora is not an elf. Zora just has her mask on of an elf, but yeah.
Tomato, potato.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I guess the three perceived elves are looking at him
Yeah.
like,
Present company excluded. But yeah. And you all push out the gate. And we'll pick it up there next time. For any
This
of
is
those of
happening.
you still watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And we will see you Monday. Let's come. Bye-bye.